In this first demo, I'd like to show you the new service model within the SharePoint Central Administration. Here I've just fired our project web app, and now let's go and navigate to the main Central Administration user interface within SharePoint 2010. So let's go specifically to what we call the Application Management menu. You'll notice here also, as well as a great segue, that we definitely put a great investment in making the life of the administrator a lot easier to get around and navigate. So if I go to Application Management, you'll see exactly what I was meaning earlier when we were talking about service application. So here I get web applications, site collections, and then service applications is what matters in this specific segment here. And if I go to Manage Service Application, you can see here a collection of all the different services that are available on this particular image. Now remember here that I'm running a demo image and I've put all the services on a single server. In real life, you might have more or less services enabled by roles depending on what each server is doing on your farm, whether you have a 2-tier or a 3-tier. So you get a lot of usual suspects: business data connectivity services, a great new capability of SharePoint 2010, Excel services. Jan is going to be talking about that again in his reporting session. Now let's go directly to what we call the Project Server Service Application. And as I discussed in my slides, this used to be what we call a shared service provider, also referred to as an SSP. Now again, in SharePoint 2010, all this has been re-architected to what we call service application. So here you see Project 2010, and underneath that service application that runs pretty much the business logic and the rendering for Project Server 2010, we get a series of different sites or different PWA instances that maybe might be used by different departments or different organizations within my organization. So for instance, if I just look at the PMO administration, you'll see the set of parameters that are related specifically to this project instance. So in this brief demo, I've just shown you the new service architecture within SharePoint 2010 on how Project Server 2010 directly fits within that architecture, which is the new service application model within SharePoint 2010.